before starting this live stream, I wanna tell you about my blender, the blender that I did now. I mean, I mistakenly deleted my day 5 live session, and even I can't re-upload that, right? Because I have not saved that, right? So basically now is not on the YouTube and I can't do anything about it. I just want to share with you. So yeah, that's the blender that I did. Mistake, you can say that. But yeah, let's start today. And basically today we are going to do three things. First, I will give you my introduction. Basically I will rehearsal my introduction, self introduction, so that I can give it better. And second, then I will tell you my routine. And third, I'm gonna read some important, I have highlighted some important points in a book and gonna share with you, right? So let's start with my introduction. So hello everyone, my name is Sawan Singh and I belongs to Musafir Khana. I did my schooling from Musafir Khana. At present I am pursuing BTech from RR group of okay, let's start again. Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Sawan Singh and I belongs to Musafir Khana. I did my schooling from Musafir Khana. At present I am pursuing BTech second year from RR group of institution with specialization computer science and designing. I have a slight knowledge of C and CPP and sound knowledge of editing softwares like Premiere Pro and After Effects. In spare time, I would like to play chess and make videos and explore new technologies. There are 7 family members in my family. My father is lawyer. Thank you. So that was my basic introduction, and now start with my let's start with my routine, right? So basically I woke up today around 7:30 a.m. and then I took shower, and I went to college around 8:55 a.m. and then I like studied in the all the classes, and I had lunch around 11:55 a.m. Then after that I attended all the classes that have been left, not left but being conducted, right? So I returned to my room around 4:50 p.m. and then after taking some rest I went to take shower, and after that I meditated for some time, and like went for the walk, and then I had a yeah, then I did coding for a 1 hour, and then I went to like take dinner, and then I had a dinner at around, I guess, 8 or something, and then I started coding, and then after just finishing this coding, I uh, started recording myself into the camera. So yeah, I have done just 2 hours today coding, and I'm gonna do that after recording this video. But yeah, that was my routine basically, and now I'm gonna read, which is I think very important, that I'm gonna share with you, right? So what the author has written: forget rich versus poor, white collar versus blue collar job. It's now leveraged versus unleveraged. But see, before earlier we used to divide people on the basis of rich and poor. Our white collar job or blue collar job. If you don't know, white collar job which you do on the desk, right? Like that, and blue collar is which you don't have that access, right? And leveraged, and what is the leveraged and unleveraged? For example, someone who has a online business, or you can see any YouTuber, like for example, they have a leverage of audience. They have a particular audience that they're leveraged. So now it about having leveraged versus unleveraged, right? So what he listened, the most interesting and the most important form of leverage is the idea of products that have no marginal cost of replication. This is new form of leverage. This was only invented in the last few hundred years. It started with the printing press, it accelerated with the broadcast media, and now it's really blown up with the internet and with coding. Now you can multiply your efforts without involving other humans and without needing money from other humans. This book is form of leverage. This book is a form of leverage. Long ago I would have had to sit in the lecture hall and lecture each of you personally, I would have maybe reached a few hundred people, and that would have been that. This newest form of leverage is where all the new fortunates are made. All new billionaires for the last generation, fortunates were made by the capital. The people who made fortunates were the Warren Buffett of the world. But new generation's fortunates are all made through the code our media. Joy Rogan making $50 million to 100 million a year from his podcast. You are going to have PewDiePie. I don't know how much money he's rolling in, but he's bigger than the news. And of course, there's Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and Larry Page, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs. Their wealth is all code-based leverage. Probably the most interesting thing to keep in the mind, new form of leverage is they are permissionless. You don't need to take permissions to start online business or to start your YouTube channel or start your website or anything to code and like start your website. You don't need permission of anyone. They don't require somebody else permission for you to use them or succeed. For labor leverage, somebody has to decide to follow you. For capital leverage, somebody has to give you money to invest or to turn into a product. Coding, writing books, recording podcasts, tweeting, you YouTubing, these kind of things are permissionless. You don't need anyone's permission to do them. That's what they are being egalitarian. They are great equalizers of leverage. Every great software developer, for example, now has an army of robots working for him at night time while he or she sleeps after they have written the code and it's cracking away. So yeah, basically, the author talk about he being leveraged versus non-leveraged. We should more try to work on the things that are being leveraged. For example, a person working on the farmer, like what would be example? Working on the job, like he's working so hard, but he will only get paid when he's just working. But for example, a person is working so hard for making coding and making a website. So what happened once they succeed, then he has a leverage, he has the audience, right? Then he will make money when he also sleeping because he have software which is working day and night and people are visiting his site. Then he will make money when he's not working for that. He once very hard. I mean that will take a lot of effort, lot of time, and a lot of hard work. He did that maybe years, like 4 5 years. But after the 4 5 years, he don't have to work again to make money. He will keep making money when he don't work for that. But a job person have to work 10 hours, 15 hours, lifetime. He have to get that same amount of money that he is getting right now. That is the basic difference of being leveraged versus being unleveraged. So yeah, that's all for today, and my time is up. Is I guess what is the time? 9:31 p.m. Okay, so that's all for today. Bye.